finished lunch. It was terrific, and I'm feeling very tired. So Mark is going to take you for a quick walk around. I don't know how long you're doing.
Well, I shall see how
you feel.
how we feel and who joins. So, how do I? No.
That's it. Just hold it for
No,
me.
I know how to hold it. How do I flip it around the other way?
Oh, sorry.
They don't want to see my face.
Apologies. It's right there. There we go.
Right then, guys. Welcome to the live. It is May 10, 7:30, I believe your time. It is 7:30. I am late. It's 3:15, or coming up to 2:45 my time. Thank you very much, Jensen. How are you? Thank you. It is my birthday today. How are you? You well? Apologise. We're just going to see now. As you can see there, look at those skies. It is due to thunder and rain. So, depending on weather permitting, we wanted to do a live today. We wanted to do it earlier. I've enjoyed my birthday very much. Thank you for Jensen, and thank you for the lovely birthday message. I have really enjoyed it so far. It has been incredible. We've just finished our lunch, so remember we are 5 hours behind you guys. So I believe it's about 7, well, it's 7:45 where you are. It's 2:45 where we are. So we are just going to take you around. I'm going to take you around the entire world here at Epcot, if I can find my bearings. Yes, here we go. So how has everybody been? I hope everybody is well. Nice to see you. That's my wave. Yeah. I'll flip it around this way so you can see me. So thank you for all the birthday messages. It is my 50th birthday today. I'm celebrating it here in the beautiful Epcot. Although, as you can see from the clouds, it is due to rain. So it is highly likely to rain today. So I'm going to take you around Epcot, just show you in. I'm going to take you around the worlds, the different worlds today. I am having a wonderful birthday. Thank you, St. Cart. Lovely to see you. How are you? Good to see you. I've still got my birthday badge on, as you can see. Apologies, we're a bit late. I did want to do this live at 6:30 as we normally do. However, we managed to get reservations to Space 220. Now, you would have seen that Space 220, we've done Space 220 before. They've got some new foods there, mainly desserts. Thank you, Jensen. Yeah, I will be careful.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So very nice. They're so nice here. So yeah, we will be careful. There are thunderstorms due today, and there is rain due today. So if it does rain and thunder, I will just take you into one of the shops. But yeah, we will help you around. But thank you very much. Yeah, I'm having a wonderful day here. Of course, we are 5 hours behind you guys in the UK, so it's coming up to 2:45 in the afternoon in Florida time. I know it's probably about 7:45 where you guys are. So yeah, thank you for joining me on your Saturday. Thank you for joining my birthday celebrations. We will take a look around. Right, you don't have to look at my horrible face anymore. Let me just flick you around. Here we are. Now you can see those skies are quite threatening. What I've got to say though, can you guys hear me okay? I hope everybody can hear me. We haven't. Hey, thank you, Kath. How are you? Thank you for my birthday message. It is my birthday today. Please let me know if you can hear me going on well. I didn't bring the microphone today. Normally Kelly and I bring microphones because obviously it picks the sound up a lot better if one of us is walking one way, one is the other. Kelly's very tired at the moment. We had to get up super early today to get to the park for opening time because we had a few reservation things to do. Yeah, the clouds do look angry. I tell you something, because it's so hot and humid here, you really do see beautiful thunderstorms. Not always the best thing you want on holiday, but now, can you see the crowds? The crowds are huge here. Now that's because it is Saturday, of course, and quite a lot of Americans will come here on their weekends. So it's always busy in the park, but obviously it's a lot less busier during the week. Unless, of course, it's a holiday. Good, thanks. We're having a mini heat wave. It's lovely. Oh, good. Well, there you look. We've come from the mini heat wave to the thunderstorms. I do hope. Sound all good. Thank you, Sincott. I do hope we can. It's nice and warm when we get back as well. It is warm here, as you can see, but it just, as I say, it is just very, very humid here. Right, let me just turn this around. If it rains, please run for your life. Well, we will go in because I tell you, Florida rain isn't like UK rain. It absolutely buckets down. And I mean, it absolutely tips it down. Massively so. Absolutely. I've never seen anything like it. And then it lasts for about 10-20 minutes. And then the sun comes out and it all dries in about 10-20 minutes. It's something else. It's something I've never seen before. Right, so we're coming into Mexico. You'll see the Mexican pavilion right here. We have eaten in here. Does it refresh the air? Do you know what, Kath? It does. You do feel it's so close when it's hot. But then, of course, now you can really feel you can see people I've got fans and stuff like that. So it's still hot, but it does relieve some of the pressure. Right, I can feel it's raining a little bit. That's the queue to get in the pavilion. It is quite. It's quite a queue to get in. That's amazing in there. I think I have shown you guys in there as well, but I'm just going to see if I can just show you again. Because it is really, really nice in here. Now, Kelly and I did eat in here. There's a restaurant called San Angel, if I pronounce that correctly. Of course, because this is Mexico, there's a lot of ode to the movie Coco. If anybody hasn't seen Coco, I definitely recommend it. It's a very good Disney movie. So we're going into the Mexican pavilion before. Now it's lovely and cool in here because it's all aircon. So look, there's an ode to the Day of the Dead. Right, it was nowhere near this busy. I hope you guys can hear me because it is very noisy in here. It was nowhere near this busy before. That is the queue for the restaurant is starting here. That's insane. If I show you where the restaurant is, it's all the way down in the temple area. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for my birthday thing. I really do appreciate it. And everybody who's done birthday. There we go, look at this. I was picking up really well in the camera. So they built like a Mexican village right in the middle of this temple. Can you see that there's a volcano where my finger is there? And there's the temple. And just there is where where San Angel is. I'm going to take you there. So I will upload all these videos when we get back. I wanted to do it while we're on holiday, but by the time we get back from the hotel, it's always late and we are absolutely shattered. We are always so tired when we get back here. So I just pass out to bed. So I think I'll do all my editing when I get back to the UK. Okay. There you go, look, see? It's all, they've created, like, I think we've shown you this before, but they've created like this mini Mexican village, all selling all different wares and stuff like that. I love it here. This is San Gangalin. This is where we ate the other day. And if you can see here, look, there is the temple. There we go. And there's the volcano. You can see with my finger. There we go. There's the volcano there. There's the temple. And you can eat here. So that is the restaurant. There we go. That's the restaurant. This is a boat tour you can do. We're not going to do this today because there's just too many people. I would love to visit ancient Mayan temples, etc. Have you guys ever been? No, we haven't, Sam. I think this is about as close as we've been. Which is not quite the same going to Epcot. Right, I've got to get back out of here now. So, but I would too, actually. I've never been to Mexico. I don't know if anybody else has. And if anybody else has on the line, would they recommend it? This is about as close as I've been to Mexico, both geographically speaking and on the live bit. This is all the queue look for the restaurant. It's going all the way around here. Now, as I say, if anybody is thinking of coming to Florida, and you're thinking of doing a shopping day or a pool day, I would probably say do the weekend because the parks are astronomically busy. We tend to write off the parks at the weekday. I'm going to come out this side just because it's a bit easier. go. Wow. One time on a Thursday after school, we got soaked all the way back to Baby Pig's red mini car, and oh god, you had to change clothes. Well, I'm hoping that doesn't happen today, although I think it is going to rain. As you can see, look at those clouds. If you've seen our previous lives, they've always been really nice and sunny. So today, it started off sunny, but today has not been sunny at all.
I thought we were going to dinner.
There we are. Right, so that is Mexico. So how have you guys been? How has your Saturdays been? Is everybody having a good Saturday? Is everybody enjoying their Saturday? I know for you guys it's Saturdays in the evening now, so because we're in the afternoon here, so we're a little bit behind, 5 hours behind, I think. Occasionally they have mariachi bands playing here. They haven't got one today, but they are quite good. Right, so we have left the Giza pyramids. Have a whole new entrance and gate to enter the Giza plateau. It looks amazing, and it's supposed to be stopping the animal abuse of the donkeys and the horses. Oh, that's nice to hear. They've done that. That is good. I know it's an issue because there are charities for donkeys and stuff. If it rains, please run back to Kelly for your life. I will do. Thank you, Jensen. I will probably take you guys indoors if it does rain. Right, so you can meet. This is Norway, so you can meet Elsa if you wish. That's what people are queuing. Now they've created all these like mock Norwegian houses here. Can you hear that? That's the thunder. There we go. But I did want to take you guys around the pavilion, because this is what I wanted to do on my birthday. So I'm so glad and grateful that you guys have joined me on the birthday. Here we are. So if we have a look here, look, I shall pan up and you can see, if I just pan around a little bit, this little Norwegian hut. Isn't that cool? Is Kelly okay? Yes, she's fine. Sorry. So I should have mentioned before, if you guys have just joined, so we had to get up early. Kelly doesn't like doing tons of walking, and the trouble is in these sort of holidays you end up doing a lot of walking around the parks, so I think she's just a bit beat. The heat as well really takes it out of you. It's not too bad for me because I do enjoy walking. Please keep Kelly safe, and you. Yes, I will. Thank you, Jensen. Kelly's all right. She's actually well, you saw where I left her if you joined it right at the beginning. She's right at the entrance of the park, so she's very, very close to all the main sort of shopping and indoor area. I'm taking you guys around there. There you go, look. So it's a flower and garden festival at the moment, so you can see Elsa. And they've made her all up from flowers. It's really cool. Right, we are entering China. So here we are in China. Right, these are the foods that they do. So they do these little booths all around, and you can sample food from all around the world. So here you go. Here's what they've got available in China: homemade cheesy crab wontons, satay beef bao buns, and pan-fried vegetable dumplings. They even got tea if you like it. So the idea is, you queue up here. If I just show you, you pay here. Once you paid, you queue up for your food here, and they will serve you. There we are. How cool is that? Right, so here we are in China. Now, also in here, they do lots of gifts as well from the various countries as well. We will come around to the UK. I'll just quickly take you for a wander around in China. And I love the architecture here. They've also got like a Chinese garden that they've created. And in that garden, they've got a pond. And in that pond, they do actually have koi carp. So I'm just hope I can show one of them. You can hear the thunderstorms in the background. That does sound a bit ominous. So here we are. Right, I better not tilt the camera or Kelly will kill me. I can't see any of the koi carp, which is a little bit of a shame. Right, let's see it. If lightning flashes starts and the live automatically turns off, don't worry about me. I will be on tomorrow. Oh, bless you. Troy, hello. I'm your new subscriber to the channel and like too. Hi from USA, Maine. Happy Saturday. I love Disney. Oh, thank you for joining, Troy, and thank you for subscribing. Yeah, we love Disney too. This is our big vacation here in Disney. We are in Epcot, and we are just sort of showing you rounds on the live. I want to take you guys all round the pavilion. But thank you for joining and thank you for subscribing. Right, okay, so I'm going to take you in here. This is actually a show. I want to take you around the shops, actually. See, the skies are not so bad here. Round the other way, you might see that, look, it's looking a bit ominous. So they did say on the forecast that hurricane season normally doesn't come till sort of late May, early June, but it's come a bit early this time round. Oh, that's a Disney resort. I'm hoping I can take you guys right. Sorry, this thing's got a life of its own. Here we go. So this is... Oh, do you know what? I've never been here before. Look at this. This is really good. Fantasia Land. One massive thumbs up for you and below. Oh, bless you. Here we go. Hey, Sam. Oh, there's Kelly. Kelly's said she's a bit full from lunch. So yeah, these are just sort of some concept designs from Disney. I was hoping to take you into the shops, but it's called the Stave Church. Oh, that's what it's called. Ah, thank you. Right, so I was hoping to take you into the shops. Ah, Kelly's joined on from her rest space. Right, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. So the House of Good Fortune. So if you can see here, we're going into I'm just going to take you in quickly, and then we'll take another wander around the world. But this is all the Chinese merchandise that they have here. And it's amazing because you can have all the... That's nice. I do like that top. Hello, Charlie. How are you doing? We're just... If you just joined us, we are in Epcot. We are in China. And I'm just taking a look around all the various bits and bobs. 699 followers. Well done. You're nearly on that 700. Here we go, look. So if you like to, you can buy some of the Chinese dragons. The Chinese dragon is one of the 4 auspicious beasts in Chinese culture. Power and strength. Ah, you're chilling by Starbucks. There we go, look. All of these are for sale. If you're interested in buying them, $28. Not as much as I thought it would be, actually. That's quite a... I love the bamboo plants. Yeah, they are. They've got them all over Chinese land. They are nice as well. They aren't for sale, unfortunately, but they are. They do have them all around this section of the park. Right, I'll just sort of show you. You can get your face painted as well there, look, if you wanted to, and your name written in Chinese. Right. Hey, Kirsty, happy birthday. Thank you very much, Kirsty. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. How are you, by the way? You well? I'm just taking you guys around the park. Here we go, look. So this is all the bamboo. Here we are. Right, I was going to say, if it does rain, I will make a run for the indoors somewhere. Right, can't go out this way. What I might do is, well, just kind of skirt on the outsides of these lands rather than go in, just in case it does rain, because I'll need to make a quick get into the into indoors. You know that time when you can just sense it's going to rain? It's all overcast. It's all cloudy. Mind you, I don't know why I'm complaining. It's the thunderstorms are a bit of a giveaway. Right, okay, here we go. So we're coming out of China. We are going right round now to So this is what they call the African outpost. Now there isn't much here, I think, because they kind of have a whole park dedicated to Africa in Animal Kingdom. So Animal Kingdom is kind of like an ode to Africa. So they've just got what they call the outpost up here. Now I'm trying to walk fast just so I can get round the park a little bit quicker, because this is kind of like dead space in the middle here. Right, it is starting to rain now. It's only spitting, but it's this could get wet very, very quickly. There we go. So this is the African outpost. You've got refreshment points here. You can get your face painting done if you like. These are the trader bits. As I said, there isn't much here, but we're going to come round now to Germany. And Germany, there is definitely a lot more here. The signal is going a bit, so be careful, please. Yeah, sorry, apologies if it is. The signal's a bit weak around this sort of element here, so if it does cut out a bit. Sam, what is that? Nanzingoma, I can't read that. That's the Circle of Life. Oh, I see. Thank you, Jensen. I think we'll be all right. Right, so we're coming up to Germany now. So again, apologies if the signal just cut in and out a little bit. It may just do that because obviously I'm right at the opposite end of the park. My live stream got 86 views. No, I know what you meant. Be careful of the weather. Thank you, Jensen. Look at that. So I'm right at the rainy end. And over there, look, where the ball is, it's fine. So I might head that back. We're going that way anyway, because this is like a big circle. So here we are in Germany. There's some fantastic food in here. Some really nice things. They've got apple strudels here. They've got loads of candied apples here. There is a German restaurant here. This is a German restaurant you can... Oh, can you hear that thunder? You do have to book to get in there. It is very busy. And you can see that there's still lots of people out at the moment. Now, if you fancy it, there is a boat. I was going to say the food stalls in Germany are amazing, says Kirsty. Yes, they are. Now, we've only sort of sampled, Kelly and I being Kelly and I, we've only kind of sampled the sweet stuff, as you can imagine. So, you know, we've just sort of sampled the candied apples and stuff like that. But I would like to try the savoury food. Here we are. Now, there is, if I check it down here, look. There is a model railway here, but it was working this morning. There were trains coming through and they seem to have stopped it. It might be because of the weather, which would make sense, but yeah, very, very nice. It did look nice this morning when it started. So you can see some people with umbrellas. Now, if you're coming up here, now for my birthday lunch I had with Kelly, I was torn between two places. Well, my ex was stationed in Berlin in the 90s and said the food is good, is amazing. Oh, really? I can't hear the thunderstorm, but you and Kelly can. Yeah, I thought you meant the food, Sam, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. No, you probably can't. But yeah, the thunderstorm. So I'm just hoping it doesn't rain. So look at this. This is the Italian section pavilion here. They do have the tower up here, but it's under construction. Now you get amazing smells from here. This is a perfumery in here. And it's a shame you haven't got smelly vision because it smells incredible. Now, as I was saying, we've had our lunch, but if I hadn't had lunch, I would have had, there's a pizza place in here, which is supposed to be really, really good. So if we couldn't have got our reservation in Space 220, we would have come here because I have heard the food is very good here. One day I will have to try the food here. But, you know, I just haven't. And they've got all, because of the Flower and Garden Festival, they do have all of the flowers out, look, so I'll show you those just while I'm here. Here we go, look. So they've got all the flowers and gardens out here from Lady and the Tramp. And look. And if you go around here, look, they have got a mock-up of the Trevi Fountain. Second breakfast and second lunch is allowed on vacation. I agree. There we are. There's a Trevi Fountain. So it's very. They've kind of sort of amalgamated different parts of Italy. There's the pizzeria. You can see it right at the end there. There's where we were thinking of eating before. But yeah, it's beautiful. The tower's under construction, which is a bit of a shame because it does look amazing when it's out. But you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. Okay, right, the rain is holding out, so we're good. We're all good. Okay, so that was Italy. But if you definitely go in there and have a quick squirt there until it gets out, the rainstorms. Well, hopefully, gents, and look, can you see it's getting a bit lighter here, so I'm hoping it's not so bad. But yeah, don't worry, thank you. Do you know what? When we're in our hotel, there's something really nice about hearing the rain, because here it's torrential. But of course, it's only nice hearing the torrential rain when you're indoors. You don't particularly want to be out in it. Kelly and I did get caught out on it a couple of days ago. I think we decided to do a shopping day. We were in the shops and it absolutely pelted down. I mean, absolutely torrential. Okay, there's a gelato. Right, so we are leaving Italy and we're coming to the good old USA. Here we are. There's this. All the flowers that will love a bit of red. Absolutely. Absolutely. I always wondered how Florida stays so green because of the heat, but I think it's these torrential sort of rainstorms do. Right, here we go. Look, so here's the smokehouse. Now, this is very popular. I've got to show you. Again, it's such a shame you guys can't smell this. The barbecue smells coming from here are incredible. And look at the size of this smoker. Oh, did you see the lightning? Yeah. There is lightning happening at the moment. Right, it's coming a bit. That's the smoker. Look at that. That's the barbecue bit. Right, I'm going to get inside just for a little bit because it is starting to rain quite heavily now. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is starting to rain. Everybody seems to be taking shelter. I'm now in Starbucks. Right, I gotcha. I'm nowhere near Starbucks. Oh no, it's gonna. I will just take you in here for a little bit. So they do live shows in here. I could not resist getting some of the barbecue brisket or ribs there. Yummy. The smell, Sam, is incredible. I can't lie. It is really amazing. I'm going to take you into here. Now, this shop is the Art of Disney. I'm just going to go inside just for a little bit, just to let the rain subside. Here we go. So these are artworks at Disney for sale. And they've got some beautiful, beautiful pieces here. Pocahontas. Look at these. I love this one, the Alice in Wonderland one. Now, as St. Cot would say, I am two mains mark, so I may be tempted, Sam, to go for another lunchtime. Sam, this is for you, definitely. Check that out, that's beautiful. So this is the Nightmare Gathering, which is right there. That's really nice. Oh, this is from Mark. That's lovely. And all of these, of course, are for sale. It'd be a nightmare to get back in your suitcase because some of them are very expensive. I'm joking, of course. They do shipping there. Right, okay. So Alice painting would be amazing. The glow in the dark paint. Yeah, exactly. It does look really nice. Let me go back to it. Oh yeah, there it is there. Right there. But check out some of these figurines. There's Bruno from Enchante. Let's bring it around. There's Stitch. I watched the video here, Mark, and there was a tornado. Please watch it. And yes, Kelly is in Starbucks. Kelly said, thanks, Jensen. I love this one, look. This is the mini Fantasia. $35. Magnificent. Frozen. And these are some of the... It's funny because you've got all these fans here. Kelly says she's just sitting down at the moment. Right, let's see if it stopped raining. Not quite yet. Nope, still not. So I did say it would potentially rain, and it is starting to rain now. So everybody seems to be taking shelter. Here we go. I'm going to brave it. Now my poncho is in my bag, so I'm going to have to try and... I've got the... Don't worry, Kelly, I've got my hand over the camera. Right, we're going to brave it, guys. We are going to brave it. So let's head on to... This is Japan. So I will go into the shops actually because it's raining. So at least you guys can then see. We can stay dry for a little bit. Hopefully the rain will subside in a moment. And it gives me a chance to put my poncho on. Although it's not too bad. We've definitely seen it worse. All the days for it to rain on my birthday. Anyway, here we go. Please enjoy. Mark, run and find Kelly. Don't worry, I'm going to let the rain subside a little bit. I'm hoping it will stop in a bit. Anyway, just to keep you guys entertained. I can't hear, but please don't get the phone and gimbal wet. No, I'm not, don't worry. Right, Keegan, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Right, so we are in Japan. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Keegan. Thank you. Right, we are in Japan. How are you, Keegan? I saw the lightning again. Yeah, it is lightning here. Right, so, okay, so we're coming indoors for a little bit. Oh, look at this. You can tell we're in Japan. We've got Godzilla. I think everybody's had the same idea to come into the dry. Let's have a little look around. Spirited. Now, has anybody seen Spirited Away? They've got some wonderful pictures here from Spirited Away. There's a lot more Spirited Away stuff. What did you get for your birthday? Asked Keegan. So, Keegan, I've got a few things actually. So I've got some money from my family, which is very nice, some dollars. Kelly bought me a nice watch and a shirt and a few other knickknacks as well, which is very, very nice. And what else did I get? Also got a what else did I get? Also a Disney water bottle. Are you safe, Kelly? Where are you now, Kelly? Kelly, I think, is safe in Starbucks. Don't worry, I'm dry and safe here in Japan. So I'm just showing all the Japanese stuff. What's good is I can see, oh, look at that. What will you spend with your money? Oh, I think I'm gonna get some, there's some nice stuff here, some nice merchandise. Can you see all the rain? So I can actually see it. I'm hoping the rain will stop in a minute so we can go meet Kelly. Otherwise we'll have to stay in here for just a little bit longer just so it can stay dry. Because my son loves Spirited Away. It's an amazing animation story. I would be searching for bento boxes in the Japanese shops. Well, let's see if we can find some. What I do love here are these. Look, I do love they have the cats with the wave on, the koi cup. You picked the wrong day to go to Japan. Very true, Keegan, very true. I think, do you know what? It was a shame actually we couldn't get, I'm still in Starbucks. Kelly's in Starbucks. Check these t-shirts out. So you've got some really nice t-shirts here. I love these sort of these Japanese designs. There are some ancient megalithic, ancient ruins and castles, etc. in Japan. That is true, actually, Sam. Yes. Funny enough, I was reading about that as well a while ago. So I'm just trying to slalom people here. Yeah, it was absolutely fascinating as well. I do love Japanese culture. It's one place I would love to visit if I can. Hopefully one day. That could be, you never know, that could be a Mark and Kelly's trip to, oh look, sake bowls. They are really, really nice. I love Spirited Away too, says Kelly. Right, here we are. Now you can see the shops aren't normally this busy because it is raining outside. Everybody has made a beeline. Kelly, we have to give Mark directions to Starbucks, okay? Don't worry, I know the good thing is with the park, Jensen, is because it is just one big circular place, it's quite easily to find everything. There we go.
That's so fucking bored.
So here we are. Somebody liked their, they had a little necklace, so they liked their necklace. Right, here we are. Everybody's coming into this shop. Now, it's at this point I wish I bought an umbrella. If anybody's into Funko Pops, they have got hundreds here. Half these characters I've never ever heard of. But they are all, this is more for Richard's Adventures type thing. This is, or they do have Godzilla. I've heard of Godzilla. I've never been into it myself with Funko Pops. For me, it's just clutter. Sorry, Funko Pop collectors. But I do have lots of, I can't really talk because I do have lots of other junk. Oh, these t-shirts are awesome. Look at these. These are so good. Wow. And they've got more here. Kirsty, I know you said you like t-shirts. So sorry guys, I was hoping I could take you around the park a bit more. I will try, because I've got to get back to Kelly, so we will do, but I just got to wait for the rain to ease up a little bit so I can make it to the next Worlds. Because it is pouring down quite a bit at the moment. Because I got my poncho in my backpack, I can't ditch the live and put it on, so I am just going to... the good thing is though, I've got the river. There you go. Oh look, you can get oysters. You can get your fish out your own oyster. Here we are, look. All different types of chopsticks. $17.60. There's some very nice ones here, look. Now that shows you do like Chinese, Japanese food. If you buy your own, if you actually bring your own chopsticks to a restaurant. Right, let's have a look around the more of the apparel. Oh look, there you go, there's my little river, look. You can see that it's still raining. So I hope you guys are enjoying the mini heat wave. Right, let's see if I can make a dash for it, because I do want to try and get to the next land. Right, we'll try and make our way out. It's so funny here because you've got people with carriers trying to get through. Alright, let's go outside. Let's check out how bad it is. Well, it's not too... well, it is a little bit. There you go, look. You can kind of enjoy the tranquility here in Japan. I think that's Osaka Castle. Oh, really? That could be, you know. What they do is right at the base of it, they do have a drum show that they do periodically throughout the day. They probably won't have it today only because of the weather. What's interesting, you look at all these people just trying to avoid the rain. What they do do, a lot of this stuff is weather dependent. Now, of course, Florida normally is sunny all year round, but it is prone to its thunderstorms like today. Right, it is absolutely teeming down now. Which is a real shame actually, because I was hoping to show you guys more of the area. So there we are, there's Osaka Castle, as Sam was saying. There are the gardens.
Oh, it slowed down a lot too. Y'all go and get the next drink and we'll meet y'all there.
Right, the rain has subsided a little bit, so I've got my, don't worry Kelly, I've got my hand over the gimbal. We're going to make a break for it. The rain has subsided a little bit, so we're going to leave now Japan and we're heading into Morocco. Now the good thing is with Morocco is we are one step closer to Kelly at the entrance here. Oh, there was a lightning. Did you see that? Oh dear, right. I'm going at full speed. Well, not full speed, I'll be running at full speed. Here we go. Let's go through to Morocco. I will need to get my poncho out because it is pretty wet here. And it's such a shame I don't have an umbrella. The irony of it, leaving of course the UK without an umbrella. Right. Let's see if we can get in somewhere in the shade. Right, here we are. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, bit of a shaded area. So here we are in Morocco. Now, of course, normally in Morocco, you wouldn't have weather quite like this. But I love this sort of Moroccan design here. Look at this. So everybody's taking shelter here. Let's have a little look at this. Now the problem is in Morocco, there's nowhere really to shelter. Right, Right, let's just go into one of the shops quickly. Here we go. This is better. This is like a Moroccan bazaar. So here we are. How cool is that? I've got Moroccan glass lamps in my front room. They're so pretty. Do you know what, Sam? It's amazing, the stuff. So they do import a lot of this stuff from the native countries. Oh. There we are. They do import a lot of this stuff, so a lot of this stuff is for sale. But because obviously they try and follow the country's architecture, of course, Morocco is normally quite hot, so it's normally you can. Do you know what I mean? It's normally quite warm. Right, let me just move this gimbal around. Okay, gimbal's playing up a little bit. Excuse me. Oh, that's dying down a bit now. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Right, let's make a little break for it.
Okay, so let's get on the boat.
Okay, no, it isn't. I completely mistimed that. Right, let's get under the shelter quickly. There I was thinking that was that had ended. Ashfat, it's got a lot worse. You can see here. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. I was really hoping to take you all around the world, but I think that's probably as far as I can get without getting absolutely soaked. We'll give it a moment or so, and then hope that the weather subsides. Right, I'm going to see. I adore the art and tiles, etc. Express sacred geometry and mathematics. Yes, this is true, isn't it? There's a lot of mathematics in Moroccan designs. So bear with me, guys. I'm going to try and put my poncho on whilst we're here. What's weird is it's so hot as well. It's still really, 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 really hot. So it's very, very humid. So it's weird. You've got this sort of weird weather where you cannot put a coat on because it's too hot. But at the same way, you'll get drenched if you don't. Right. So if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm just trying to put a poncho on at the moment. There we go. I nearly failed that miserably. Right. I'm glad I've got the gimbal. The gimbal just holds the camera together a lot more sturdier. Right. So, let me put my backpack on. Right. So I'm going to put this hood underneath and hope it works. So if it looks a bit weird, I've got this. You're right close to my face because I'm trying to put the camera right under my poncho, so at least we can get through to the other side. Right, okay. So I hope you guys can see that. I've got the camera right under the poncho.
All right, let me help.
Here we go. We're going into France now. Oh, do you see the lightning? So here we are. So this is actually a French restaurant right here. Le Chef de France. That's a nice lady. There we are. Now the Ratatouille ride is round here. If anybody's into the Ratatouille rides. There's a lot of people out here without no cover at all. They are braver than me, I tell you. And I'm absolutely soaked. Well, not so much now, I've got my poncho on. But there we go. There's Paris! Beautiful Paris. You can see there. Right. Okay. Now, if it wasn't raining, I'd take you all around properly. So, I hope everybody's having a good, what's Kelly saying? Please don't get the phone gimbal wet. I know, I've got it under my thing, don't worry. I've got to get back to you, Kelly, somehow. There's no other way to get through. So, I've got it all under my poncho, don't worry. I've got the whole thing under my poncho. Right, so this is going to look a bit weird, but I have to put this straight underneath so it definitely doesn't get any wetter. There we are. There we go. I hope you guys can see that. So I apologise if this looks a bit odd. It's because I've had to put the gimbal right under the poncho just to keep it dry. There's more lightning. Oops. I hope you guys can see that okay. I apologise about all these angles. I am trying to get this to work. Here we go. There we go. Oops. Right, this is gone all haywire. There we are. Right, I'm going to need to go indoors and sort this out because it is completely gone the other way. Here we are. Hope you guys can see. Right, I need to get indoors because this has just gone complete pear shape. Right. Oh no, this is always the way. Just as you try to get indoors, there's no other entrance. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Okay, right, let me take this underneath. Oh, there we go. You can see how... There we go. There. Here we go, here we go. Kelly's going mad at the moment. Calm down, calm down. It's all fine. The poncho's is all under my poncho. We're all good. Right, so we are in the UK. We are in the UK. So we've managed to come through here. Okay, the rain is starting to stop now, thank God. Right, let's take you through to the UK side. Here we are. Ah, there we are. Foam brollies are needed. Absolutely. Absolutely are they needed. My gosh. It's been really... Actually, do you know what? It's been an absolute mission. I had this Kelly's phone under my poncho, just poking out, just to keep it dry. Oh, right, let's have a look at some of the stuff here. So here we go. We've got Winnie the Pooh. So we are now in the UK pavilion.
I think I looked in here when she was pregnant.
There is Pooh, look. There we are. I love Tigger. Yeah, so this is obviously Christopher Robin, because this is the England section, or the UK section. So this is UK and Ireland. We're in now. Oh good, the rain has stopped. Oh, thank God. Right. We can make our way over a little bit now. Please calm down, Kelly. It's all under control. Don't panic. Absolutely. Don't panic, Kelly. It's fine. The rain has subsided. I'm actually able to go and move in a bit now. It started up a little bit, but I'm inside. So we're all good. Here you go. This is what they think of the UK. Spam, egg, sausage and spam. Oh, of course, that's from Monty Python. So this is a UK. This is what basically I think what the US thinks of the UK. Or the stereotypes that they think of us. So pubs, which is the Rose and Crown, which is just opposite. The London Underground. More London stuff. Now there is a mock phone box here. Now you would think the one place that would sell an umbrella is the UK. Let's have a look here. There we are. So again, don't worry, I've got this under the... Of course, you forget how busy this actually is and how far everything is. Right, so we're heading back to Canada now, and I can make my way round to Kelly. So I'll say my apologies now. I cannot read any of the comments because I've got this under the poncho, so I cannot see. So we're just approaching Canada. We'll whiz through Canada and head back to Kelly. Do you know what? I'm actually wetter from the sweat more than anything. It's so humid, it's so hot. Here we are. So guys, I hope you can see, I hope it hasn't reverted to inside out, otherwise all you can see is my belly. Right, okay, here we go.
This is where the
So again, apologies, I can't see the comments, but I'll be able to read them once we get over to the cafe. Right. Quickest way to get to the cafe, I believe, is this way. You see though, there's still a lot of people out there. There's still a lot of people. Here we are. Right, we're getting there, guys. I hope you can still see that. The gardens do look absolutely beautiful. This is well, I was going to say this is a really good time of year to come. It would be if it wasn't raining, but last year I got really lucky. It was hot all year, all for the entire 2 weeks. So we're now heading back to the World Showcase where we'll meet with Kelly. Now I believe Kelly said she's in Starbucks, so Starbucks is this way. We are nearly there. It also makes you realise just exactly how big the park is. We've been walking for a good half hour. We won't be able to get to show birthday things on the live since we've been in parks. Yeah, says Kelly would say. Right, where is Kelly? We're nearly there, we're nearly there. This is the creation shop. I believe Kelly is in Starbucks, which is just across the way here. All right, guys, we made it. And look at that, the rain has stopped. After all that, the rain has stopped. Right, okay, let's see if I can get into Starbucks quickly. Well, I'm glad the rain has stopped. I want to say a big thank you to everybody for joining me on my birthday celebration. I really do appreciate it. It's very nice of you all to join and attend. Apologies about the weather. I know it's something we can't control. But, there we go. Well, I can see your comments now. I'm undercover. How long did it take to go around? Do you know what, Kath? Normally it takes me about 40 minutes or half an hour, but because I was ducking from cover to cover to cover, it took a lot longer. It really depends. We kind of do a leisurely stroll. Oh, bless you. Bless you. No, you're welcome. Yeah, so I couldn't read all the comments there. I am now able to actually take the gimbal from outside the cover because we are now under... Right, now look at this. We're going into Starbucks. You will see just how busy it is because everybody makes a beeline for Starbucks when it rains. Right, I'm going to grab... I am absolutely soaked, so I'm going to grab some of this towel. And I've got to find Kelly. So Kelly, put in the comments, where are you? Where is Kelly? You said you're in Starbucks. I'm in Starbucks, as you can see. No, thank you for joining us. It was an absolute pleasure to take you guys around. I just wish the weather was a lot better because I could have taken you down in half that time. But, you know, it is what it is. We can never control the weather. Right. So, Kelly, where are you? This time you're watching it, so you can put it. I'm at the steps. So these are the steps. Oh, there she is. Ah, we got caught.
Yes, I guess you got tissue
trying to wipe everything down.
No, I'm wiping myself down. So I was doing the live like this. I had the thing over there like that. So here we are. Do you want to end the live there? Thank you guys so much for joining us. Apologies I couldn't read all your chat and stuff. We want me to show. Is there a video on Monday you can please show your? What I will do.
We're going to do like a haul, and then Mark will show his birthday presents when he's doing the haul. We can't do it on a live because otherwise he'd have to cart all the stuff around the parks. We think it's not practical. It's not practical on a live, but we will do a video on it.
And Sam, your other comment, yes, we have had poutine. Well, Kelly has it because I'm vegetarian. The poutine normally has, is it beef in it? Beef gravy?
It's meat, some type of meat.
It's some type of meat gravy. So, but I have had the chips and curd, and I never thought cheese and chips would work, but they do.
Oh, cheesy chips are the best.
They do. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your birthday. Thank you so much, guys. So I wanted to say thank you for joining us on the birthday.
Yes.
I really do appreciate all your comments. Funny Kelly.
I'm just trying to stop because the live was going on my phone.
Okay.
I was trying to stop the live.
So there we are. I've taken you guys around the world, literally. Goodbye. We'll see. Well, hopefully. Now tomorrow will be weather dependent. We always like to do the drive. Thank you so much for your birthday messages. I really do appreciate it. There you go. You can see I'm all drenched. I've got bits of tissue there and stuff like that. There we are. I'm all wet, but I did love spending time with you guys. I really, really did. So thank you so much. I'll revert back to Kelly while I dry off.
Yeah. So please join us tomorrow. Again, weather dependent. I will keep you all updated. It'll only be a few minutes because obviously rain can start at any time here. Sometimes
as you
we're
saw.
lucky, and then sometimes it's just like boom, and then it's just a deluge. So hopefully, like I said, weather dependent. We were lucky because it's Mark's birthday today that we were able to do the photo shoot. Did you tell them about
Yeah.
the
Oh no, I
shoot?
didn't say the photo shoot.
So we did a what you call it, capture your moment. So I booked it yesterday because I couldn't book it before because of the weather. All that is crumbling. It's going to go all over. Mark's wiping himself with tissue, and all the tissue is just so wet. So we did a capture your moment this morning, and we were lucky because it wasn't raining. And I booked it last minute because I couldn't book it before because I didn't know what the weather was going to be like, and I just hoped that it was going to be okay. So we did that at 9:30 this morning. Imagine. And then we went from there and we went to Space 220. Did you tell them why it's called Space 220?
No, I didn't realise this. Gone, you say.
So basically, we were in the restaurant and the guy said to his daughter, do you know why it's called Space 220? Because it's meant to be 220 miles in space to Earth or to Epcot. So that's why it's called Space 220.
There we have it. Right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on my birthday celebration. I really do appreciate each and every one of you for joining. As always, please like, share and subscribe, and we will hopefully see you tomorrow.
Yes. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.